streaming. Hello? 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 Hi! Hi everyone! How are y'all doing this Saturday? As y'all probably know, I'm always having technical problems, so please forgive me for a few seconds as I try to figure out what's going on. But yeah, I'm a little tired, but I'm doing okay. How are y'all doing this fine Saturday evening? I think it's Saturday. Yeah, pretty sure it's Saturday. Okay. That is done. Now, where's the chat thingy? I can't see! I can't see! Oh god! Everything's so small! Unlike me, I am massive. I am chunk. I am chunky. Oh my god! What?! Holy heck! We got a $50 donation from Ethan Kagok! Ethan Kagok, who sent a pair flying on a bottle rocket. I can't think. I can't grammar. I can't vocabulary. I am not a walking dictionary today. I almost said today. Today, Ethan Kagok, thank you so heckin' much for the $50 donation. Really appreciate it. Streamlabs is being the dumb, so please give me a second as I try to figure out what Streamlabs is acting up. I haven't even been streaming 2 minutes, and somebody donated €1 corpu poroinen corpu. I can't read. Poroinen corpu donated €1, I think. Corpu, thank you so much for the €1 donation. Like I said, just please forgive me, like, the stream literally just started, and then, like, everything just started hitting me all at once. I still don't have OBS set up like I want it to. Okay, now it's up. There we go. Ugh, I look a little overexposed, don't you think? Why is the brightness so messed up? What's going on here? If I turn that off, does it help? I guess it looks okay. Nothing much pepperoni. I actually just, technically ate you because I had pepperoni pizza earlier, so, yeah. Emilio, that's okay. I have days like that where I just don't know what to say. Why is my jaw not moving like it's supposed to? So, I am streaming solo once again. Treble is really tired, and she's, like, gotten into Breath of the Wild, so, yeah. We have 2 hurricanes coming, and it's, this year never fails to impress, but it also never fails to depress. If you know what I mean. Know what I mean. 2020 is impressive, but it's also very depressing. So, yeah, I got 2 hurricanes coming after me. I'm gonna show y'all a screen cap of what I'm talking about. If my phone will stop doing the dumb. Actually, I'll answer a few questions in the chat before I do that. Roxy Wolf Dragon says, we have 2 hurricanes coming too, and my school starts in 2 days. Oof! Big oof. I think school started here, like, over a week ago. Chibi the Floof donated $3. How's it going? Doing okay. As y'all probably know, I'm already melting and dying, because it's always stupid hot down here. Chibi the Floof, thank you so much for the $3 donation. I'm gonna turn up the speakers a little bit so I can actually hear the notifications. But yeah, and Mason Kyler says, and a North Carolina earthquake earlier this month. I know, right? And then California is, like, on fire, and they already have earthquakes. They've got enough problems right now, and it's just like, is Mother Nature, like, really trying to get rid of us this year? They are desperate. Mother Nature's like, you know what? I'm tired of humans. Let's send 2 hurricanes to the Gulf Coast, wildfires to California, and we'll throw in an earthquake in North Carolina on top of everything else going on. Let's see what that does. So, I'm not trying to laugh or be funny or anything like that. It's just, I'm kind of dumbfounded. Like, How could this get any worse? And I don't want to say that because then I'll jinx it, you know? But yeah, Mother Nature is very angry. I'll show that one. Yeah. Yeah, that yellow eye really bothers me. What does it bother you, Metro? But yeah, I think we'll be okay down here. I mean, I'm a Katrina survivor, so I have seen things that nobody should ever have to see. But yeah, I don't think it's going to get to that point. I hope it doesn't. I cross my fingers. I do have a place to go if it does get really bad. And I will take everything with me. I will take both my fursuit heads and my cats. Obviously my cats. Duh. I mean, that's like family right there. I'm not going to leave my kitties behind. Zoom the Furry says, yesterday the power went out for a second in a storm. Oof. Charla, I do have a TikTok, but I don't really use it that much. I just don't have time. I'm trying to like juggle between doing YouTube, streaming on YouTube, doing my Patreon art perks, which that's another thing I've been working on lately. I'm sending out signed photos and stuff, and working on art. Like, it's a never-ending cycle. I'm always working on something, and I don't know how to take time off. But yeah, whew, I need to catch my breath for a second. You survived Katrina, somebody says. Epic fart. That name. Yeah, we had no school for like 2 months when that happened. Everything was closed. We had no electricity for a week. And when I was a little kid, I thought the world was over. Like, I thought, this is it. This is the end of times. And I believed in a lot of things that people shouldn't believe in, and I was genuinely terrified. But once the lights came back on, I was like, oh my God, things are getting somewhat back to normal. Oh, and I have no school for 2 months. I wasn't complaining about that. I hated going to school. But yeah, it's not something I really like to joke about or take lightly, because this is a really serious situation, to be honest. Chibi the Floof donated $10 and says, you've probably seen me on Twitter before, and I just wanted to say thank you for being a huge inspiration to me and my art. Aww. Excited to make more fan art in the future for you. I've gotten so much art on Twitter lately, like, ever since I came out as non-binary. But yeah, I'm still going through everything, so if you tweeted art on there, just like tag me and I will do my best to retweet it as soon as I can. I just don't want to retweet a bunch of stuff all at once and like spam my Twitter feed. But yeah, I'm glad that I've inspired you. Thank you so much for the $10 donation. Wait, you donated twice. Did I miss your last donation? Chibi the Floof, it says you donated $3. And then you donated $10. Well, thank you so much for the $3 donation as well. But, like, I see it in Streamlabs, but I don't see it on YouTube for some reason. That's weird. Wanted Asylum says, wiggle your ears. Okay. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I can't sing the song because then I'll get demonetized. I'm so tired of all these dumb rules. Ugh. I had a tropical storm in my area. School for me is starting tomorrow. Oof. If that tropical storm is still en route, I would suspect school will be dismissed early or closed indefinitely. It's so hot. Hi, Celio. Ruff the Fox, I'm okay. I'm hanging in there. Charlotte Noons, it should just be Stormy Wolf, all one word. I mean, there's a few people trying to impersonate me on there, but just look for the account with the most followers. That's the genuine one. Y'all give me just a second. I am parched. I am really thirsty. Whew. Hashtag not sponsored by Sparkling Ice, of course. Oh, my throat's sore. Ew. Oh, that's nasty. Right. Okay, let's go back to the chat. Too many new accounts. No, it says, notice me, senpai. Thank you, two amigos. Vision says, my school started, but it's online at least. Yeah, I think that's something a lot of schools are doing right now. Sparkling Ice. Black Cherry is where it's at. Black Cherry is really good. I mean, I like all of them except for like, hang on. The coconut flavor. Like, I'm not allergic to coconut, but like that's like my least favorite favorite. Oh my god, favorite flavor out of all the sparkling ice drinks. Fruit punch is my favorite, but for some reason only Dollar General carries it. I'm like, why would you make that a Dollar General exclusive? Why not sell it everywhere? I don't understand. I got a donation from Frey the Dutchie. Again, the YouTube thing is not showing the donations. I don't know why, but it's showing up on Streamlabs. Frey the Dutchie donated $5 and says, chirp chirp, hey Brofer, hi Frey, you're not allowed to go to work next week because we got 2 hurricanes coming after us, so, oh Lord, I really hope it doesn't get that bad. Like, I don't think it will, but a little part of me thinks, slightly nervous noises intensifies. Frey, thank you so much for the $5 donation. And, and I choked on nothing for a second. Jennifer Rutherford donated $20, and I need to make this bigger, I can't see it. It says, hey Stormy, you are my favorite furry YouTube ever, and you have inspired me to be a better artist, more myself as my persona, Astra, and Tetris. I hope I read that right. Also, I got my first fursuit today. I live in Texas, so any tips to stay cool? Yeah. Oh, hang on. Ugh. I really don't mean to burp when I'm like trying to answer questions. It just happens because I drink sparkling ice. But any tips to stay cool, especially you live in Texas? Well, hi, I'm in Mississippi. I kind of live like next door, kind of, sort of. I'm like a state over. So the weather over here is pretty similar. One thing I'm going to suggest right away is to invest in Under Armour heat gear. It is a little expensive, but you will appreciate it if you do a lot of fursuiting, especially if you're full suiting. Like, again, I'm choking on nothing. I don't know why. But if you're like full suiting, Under Armour heat gear is going to be one of your best friends. Drink a lot of water. Get one of these O2 cool fans. Why are you stuck to the table? Oh god, I hope nothing spilled on it. That would be horrible. I don't know what was sticking to it. Get one of these O2 cool fans. I think Amazon sells them. What? What? Oh my god. Who did it? Who did that? We'll find out in a second. I can't see it on this side. But yeah, get one of these O2 cool fans. That's another way to stay really cool in suit. Like, battery's probably dead on this, but I'll show you an example anyway. Nope. It still works. But yeah, it's like a little miniature fan, and I stick it into my muzzle like this. That feels so good. I'm not gonna lie. The batteries are almost dead, but like it still works a little bit. But yeah, they use like 2 AA's, and there's a little like necklace you can like put it over you, and whenever you just need to cool off, you just like stick it in your muzzle like this, or you can do it like this, like put it around your eyes, because anywhere where airflow is going to get through is where you're going to want to use it. And oh my god, I love my new suit head so much. Thunderhouse Studios heads have really good airflow. So yeah, those are just a few tips on how to stay cool in suit. On really hot days, I wouldn't fursuit outside at all. But yeah, that's just me. But yeah, I hope that answered your question. Oh my lord. But yeah, Jennifer, thank you so much for the $20 donation. We got a donation from the immortal MJ Dancer. I'm assuming that means Michael Jackson. Donated $2. It says, Bork Bork, Duke the... Oh my lord, I should have known that was you. Duke, you are a cute sweetheart. You know that, right? The immortal MJ Dancer, a.k.a. Duke the Doggo. Thank you so much for the $2 donation. And Royal the Wolf donated $10. It says, I am picking up Chinese food, so I'll be back. Okay, Royal the Wolf, I'll be here. Yeah. My allergies. Why did my allergies decide to be bad on a day where I have to stream? But Royal the Wolf, thank you so much for the $10 donation. And got a donation from Thunder McHowell. Donated $5, it says. 2 hurricanes coming. And Stormy says, I hope it doesn't get that bad. Oof. Okay, now that we're talking about that, let me show you something. If anybody that's old enough to recognize that reference, you get a free cookie. But yeah, let me show you something. Like, pull up the weather.com page, and I hope they didn't change the screen cap. Oh, nope, they haven't changed it. So I'm going to do a screen cap of this, and then I'm going to crop it. Okay. And do this. Oh my gosh, hecking ads, go away. I'm trying to pull up a screen cap, not weather.com. I can't multitask in suit. Oh, there we go. How do I, like... You know what? Screw it. I'll just do it like this. No, I can't do it like that. Where's the full screen option? I feel like an old fart who can't figure out how to use the heckin' phone. The heck is Google Lens? I'm so sorry, y'all. I will figure this out in a second. Okay. Oh, now I can do that. That will actually work. Okay. So y'all know how Knuckles and Tails aren't exactly best friends in the Sonic series? I have a theory here. So, Knuckles said something really bad about Sonic, and then Tails got really defensive. And then Knuckles fought back. Look what happened. This is Tails and Knuckles going at it with each other, and they're causing bad weather or something. This made me think of Knuckles and Tails having a fight with each other. I don't know why. I shouldn't be on my phone at 5 in the morning, that's what. But yeah. Thunder McHal, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Holy sweet Jesus, mother of potato. Alan Adam donated 100 hecking dollars. It says, your 2 troublesome family members are on their way. My persona is inspired by Sonic and Tails, so technically they're family members. Technically, I can't say that because those are copyrighted characters, but they were inspired by them, so it halfway counts. But yeah, that was my silly little theory. Alan Adam, thank you so gosh darn hecking much for the 100 buckaroos. It's really hot. Hey, yo, it's Adam, donated $5. It says, you are amazing. Keep up the good work. Thanks a lot, yo, it's Adam. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. Step siblings, yeah, basically. Starkey says, welcome to Stuff in My Recommendations. Yes, that's the YouTube algorithm for you. Also, welcome to a Stormy the Fourth live stream. I'll be your host, Stormy the Fourth, and today we're going to talk about all things pertaining to the furry fandom and potatoes. What's wrong with me today? Chippy the Flu says, I have a question, Stormy. Why is your favorite Sonic character Tails? Well, he's relatable, he's adorable, he's timid, he's shy, he loves to fix things, he's not really like a people person, he's more of an introvert, and I am all of those things except for cute and adorable, because I deny those claims. I deny those claims. But yeah, spam potato. No, don't spam emojis. I don't want y'all getting banned by Google. Y'all remember what happened with Markiplier stream way back, right? That's like one of the reasons I'm scared of doing that now. Hi, Chris Kistler. Warriors the Dragon says, I fried some sweet potatoes and salmon for... Is it salmon or salmon? I hate silent letters so much. Why is it spelled salmon and then it's pronounced salmon? It's the same thing with the word bouquet, which is spelled bouquet. How does a T turn into an A? Ah! I was like one of the words I failed in my spelling. That was one of the words I failed in my spelling bee. Oh, yuck. Right. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Yeah. Rocket Gamer says, I feel you. It's always so hot in my room, but my bed is too comfy. Is that how I feel in your suit? Well, I got the AC blasting right now, and I'm still melting and dying. It's like comfy, but it's also really hot and sweaty and gross after a while. But yeah, Nano Studio says, just want to let you know, on your previous live stream, exactly 3 minutes in, you read my comment about Weeping Angels from Doctor Who. Yeah, I'm not a big Doctor Who fan, but I remember the Weeping Angels episode, and I was genuinely terrified of it. So, too many wolves and foxes. Yeah, I took the best or worst of both worlds and put them together and became a fofo. Too much information again. Yeah, I'm bad about that. Scopophobia. What's that? I don't know what that means. Stormy, see the note. What note? What note am I looking for? Comet Cloud says, I am a furry animator. Do you have any tips on how to improve on my art? How to improve on your art? Well, you know the old saying goes, practice makes perfect. Well, it's good to have a few references on hand. Don't keep using the same references over and over and over. Let's say you're a big Sonic fan and all you ever draw is Sonic. If you want to become a better artist, in my opinion, you need to start drawing other things now and then, because if you don't put any variety in there, then you may not improve to where you want to be. You need to consider using alternate references now and then. Now, art in itself, everything in art is inspired by something else in the art world. It's one of those topics that I'm scared to discuss because I know somebody out there is going to disagree with me. You cannot copyright color schemes. I'm sorry. That's a bunch of doo-doo. I know 2 other personas that are blue, white, and green like me. And we have this inside joke where I call myself their Walmart knockoff. But, we all do it in good fun. Color schemes, I'm sorry, you cannot copyright color schemes. You cannot copyright colors. Nobody owns the color blue. It's just a bunch of nonsense. But when it comes to, designs and whatnot, let's say, how the swirls are placed and drawn on my persona, that's where things start to get into more intellectual property, copyright territory. But how in the world did we get on this topic? I don't even know. But referring back to what I was talking about with practicing, draw all the things. If you see something that inspires you on the side of the road, draw it. If you see a sign that says draw a bridge, draw a bridge. But no, seriously, just try drawing all the things. If you draw a bunch of things and you're consistent about it, you'll start to improve your skill set from there. Now, when it comes to animating, I'm still learning about animating, so I'm not the best person to ask about that yet. But I would like to do my own animation someday. Whew! I'm talking too fast again. Has Stormy seen the $50 yet? I do now. I'm sorry, sometimes things get delayed or I get delayed. Is it Bulk Travasky? Bulk Travasky donated 50, I believe that's Mexican dollars, and says, hey Stormy, remember me? Anyway, it's been almost 2 years, but here I am. Why isn't it showing up on YouTube? What? I'm being serious. Something's not... I see the donations, but I don't see them. It's Schrodinger's donations. Streamlabs is getting the donations before YouTube does. What the heck is going on here? Anyway, I'm going to try to do my best. I apologize if you donate and it doesn't appear instantly. I don't know why it's doing that. If it doesn't show up, just tag me in the chat and I'll try to investigate. But yeah, Bulk Churosky donated 50 Mexican dollars. It says, hey Stormy, remember me? Anyway, it's been almost 2 years, but here I am. You sound vaguely familiar, Bulk, but Bolt. I almost called you Bolt. You're, Bolt Mutt. Bleh. Yeah, Bulk, I think I remember you, but 2 years ago, that goes back a ways for me. So, my memory is kind of poop when you go back that far as remembering names and whatnot goes. I'm really bad at remembering names. I'm good at remembering faces, but not names, and I don't know why. I don't know why I'm like that, but yeah. Bulk Trubosky, welcome back to my streams, and thank you so much for the 50 Mexican dollars. I need a drink. Whew. I need something to drink right now. Oh. Whew. Right. We got a donation from Beagle Wrestler. Donated $20. And it's not showing up in the chat. Why is it not showing up? There. Why is YouTube chat broken on my end? Okay, I see it now, but it's like invisible. I have to click on nothing for it to pop up. Beagle Wrestler donated $20 with a little adorable is that a corgi or a fox? Or a beagle. It's not a beagle, Stormy. It's an adorable little animated sticker. Beagle Wrestler, thank you so much for the $20 donation. And Cat's Perch Creations. Cat's Perch. I got a burp in the way. Hold on. Yay! That didn't even sound real. Got a donation from Cat's Perch Creations, donated $10 and says, "Hey, you Stormy, I just want to thank you for being here. Your videos make even the most boring days awesome. I try my best, Cat's Perch Creations. I really do. I always watch or listen to your videos while I work on commissions. Thanks for everything." I'm like that with certain YouTubers as well. Like, I may not be particularly paying attention to what they're saying. It's just having, like, soothing background noise, if that makes sense. That'll inspire and motivate me to, ironically, work on my own videos or my art, because I have to do my own Patreon art commissions as well. So I totally understand you on that part. Cat's Perch Creations. Oh, they say thanks for everything. Oh, you're welcome. Hey, Cat's Perch Creations, thank you so much for the $10 donation. And Thunder McHowell donated $5 and says, "Oh, before I forget, did you delete some of your videos? There are some I can't find anymore. If you're talking about like streams, I got rid of like 2 of them. Personal reasons, I don't really want to talk about it. There was like some things that were being said in those streams that I didn't really approve of in the chat, and they were visible, so I'm like, nope, I don't want that up there." And I got rid of my Artwork Tea video because I don't really work with them anymore, and I don't want people getting confused. But yeah, I mean, like, other than 2 streams in that video, I haven't really gotten rid of anything. Yeah, Thunder McHowell, thank you so much for the $5 donation. And the 8-Track donated $5 and says, "Howdy, y'all have a bug out bag or a go bag if the weather gets bad enough that you have to leave?" What the heck is a bug out bag or a go bag? I've never heard of those phrases. What is that? What is that? Something happened. I've never heard of those phrases. Like a go bag? It sounds like an emergency, like, packaging thing. I don't. I just throw things in the car and I go. I'm ill prepared. But we already have a plan in place if it does get really bad. We have a place to go, like up north if it gets really bad. But the 8-Track, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Emilio, yes, I am from the South. I have the mile from the South. Somebody said that. I don't know where I got that quote from. And I try very hard to hide my Southern accent because I find it repulsive. Like, I don't mind it when other people have one, but when I have one, I don't know why. I hate it. But yeah, Thunder McHowell, thank you so much. The 8-Track, thank you so much for the $5 donation. And Royal the Wolf, I almost said Fulf. Royal the Wolf donated $50 and says, "I always hear people liking Sonic and Tails, but what about Shadow? He's my favorite." Shadow has his own appeal. Like, I used to be on the Sega forums a while back. Those were message boards. If you don't know what message boards are, just look them up. But basically, they're the predecessor to chat rooms. Like, you don't have a live interaction. You just go by posts and tweets and whatnot. They're kind of like tweets, I guess. But yeah, I was on the Sega forums a while back, and there was this dedicated topic just for Shadow the Hedgehog, and it was always busy. Shadow has his own fan base, that's for sure. I would wager it's probably bigger than the Tails fan base. But yeah, I used to like Shadow. He's not my favorite character, but when I first learned about him, I wouldn't shut up about him. Like, when Sonic Adventure 2 came out, I was like, whoa, he's so edgy and awesome. And words I can't say in here because I'd have to swear. Bad there. I could sort of say it without the S. I cannot swear. I am forbidden from using the swear words. But yeah, Royal the Wolf. I used to draw Shadow a lot, but like, he's not my favorite character. I used to own Shadow the Hedgehog for GameCube, and it was I swear to God, I couldn't figure it out. I could not figure out the original Sonic the Hedgehog. Stormy! Shadow the Hedgehog! I could not figure out the original Shadow the Hedgehog. Like, the storyline, I could not understand it. The gameplay, I kind of figured it out, but it just wasn't sitting well with me, and I don't know why. Then again, I really like Sonic Heroes for some reason, so figure that one out. Royal the Wolf, thank you so much for the $50 donation. Faker, I think you're the only faker around here. I'll make you eat those words! You're not even good enough to be my fake. He said something like that. I am Shadow. I'm going to stop right now. I'm going to stop. Royal the Wolf, thank you so much for the $50 donation. And we got a donation from iJohn Radio, donated $5 and says, hey, it's me, the person who asked for a hug before, but this time, can I have a piggyback ride? A piggyback ride? My legs are made of mashed potatoes. I don't think that would work. I'm very weak. Like, I used to be in much better shape before I was active on YouTube all the time. But now that I'm always active on YouTube, I'm always sitting at this desk. I could glue my butt to this chair, and I would probably somehow find a way to survive because I'm always in here. But yeah, I wouldn't advise it. I don't think it would end well. So, I'm sorry, but thank you so much for the $5 donation. And Frey the Dutchie donated Frey the Dutchie, apparently you donated fart dollars. Do you fart? Frey the Dutchie donated $5 and says, a bug out bag is full of stuff. If you must leave, like license, money, food, Tailsplush. I like how you put Tailsplush in there at the end. I'm like, I would have put Tailsplush first. Oh my gosh. But Frey the Dutchie, thank you for explaining. And thank you so much for the $5 donation. What is the vid clip from the $50 thing? That was from when Majira noticed me, and the video is called Senpai Noticed Me. That's where that clip is from, where I start screaming and stuff. A lot of these clips are from, like, they're all from my first fursuit, and I really need to remake them because I've been using those for years. Oh my god, I almost knocked it over. That would have been bad. I would have spilled on my printer and my tablet. I would scream. But yeah, those are from way back. I really need to update those. But yeah, Frey, thanks a lot for the $5 donation. Yes, we are weird, Jade. We are very weird. Fart dollars, oh my god. Meaty. Almost said meaty mutts. I can't read. Nick Lubus donated $50 and says, hey Stormy, hope you're having a fantastic evening. It's been pretty okay. I didn't sleep the greatest, but you know what? It's a miracle I even woke up because I didn't want to wake up when I finally got to sleep last night, which was more like last morning, to be honest. What was that? That wasn't even a burp. That was just... I don't understand myself. But yeah, Nick says, please stay safe with those 2 hurricanes heading your way. I'm gonna try my best. I'll be praying for you and Treb. And the waifu says hi Tell the waifu I said hi back. But yeah, we'll try our best, Nick. As always, thank you so heckin' much for the gigantic $50 donation. Yeah, Trouble would be here, but like, she's really tired and she's just she's playing Breath of the Wild on her Switch, so like she's really into playing that right now. But yeah, Nick, thanks a lot for the $50 donation. You're hecking awesome. Meteor Mutts donated $10 and says, "Hi Stormy, you mean so much to me, and you're one of my favorite YouTubers. Glad I found your channel. Sorry for the mentions on Twitter, by the way. I'm just proud of the icon I made for you. You made the non-binary icon, I think. I think so. Love you, ya potato. Meteor Mutts. Thank you so gosh darn hecking much for the $10 donation. I'm glad that I'm one of your favorite content creators. I do try my best to push out content like every week, but now it's more like every other week. Like, I'm having to slow down a lot because I'm having to work on my Patreon perks on the side, because when you pledge to me on Patreon, depending on how much you pledge, you get some really cool perks like art and signed photos and whatnot. But yeah. Ooh, I need to catch my breath. I'm forgetting to breathe. I'm really bad about doing that. I get so caught up in the business that I forget to inhale oxygen. But it's all good, Meteor Mutts. I'll definitely retweet it as soon as I can. And I really, really appreciate you taking time out of your day to make an icon for me. It was really sweet. But yeah, Meteor Mutts, thank you so heckin' much for the $10 donation. Whew. I need another drink. Heck. It's empty. Farts. Where's the water? There we go. Let's try to do this then. Please do not spill the drink, Stormy. That would be very bad. There we go. There we go. Hydrate or dihydrate. Right. But yeah. Oh, we got a donation again from Bulk Trevosky. Donated 50 Mexican dollars and says, "Hey Stormy, me again. Just to refresh your memory, I was the peep who used to live in Nevada. I was the person who called you, but wasn't a patron." Oh, that goes, ooh. I'm trying to remember. Like, I haven't done calls in the streams in a long time. Like, the reason I stopped doing, like, Patreon calls during the streams is because it got really overwhelming. Like, trying to read donations, trying to read the chat, trying to keep track of the call going on, and trying to remember and inhale oxygen and hydrate. It was like an insane multitasking test. I couldn't do it. It was really difficult. Like, there's no way I'd be able to do it nowadays. Because it's just like, it's just too much. And it makes me feel lazy when I say that, but like, I'm not a robot, I'm not a computer, as much as I'd like to be one sometimes. Just be a cybernetic organism. I'll be in the next Terminator movie. I'll be back. Right. But Bulk Trubosky, thank you so much for the 50 Mexican dollars. Sherman the Chef Wolf says, "Hey Stormy, will you be a maker?" I do not possess the artisanship, no. Craftsmanship, no. I do not possess the artistic skills to make fursuits yet. I'd like to make one someday just as a fun video, though. Like, I even suck at basic sewing. Anything having to do with tying laces or strings really confuses me. And that's where I go to Treble for help. I'm like, help, Treble! How do I fix this popped seam? Because I'm not a suit maker, I'm a content creator. I'm a video editor. I'm a potato. Rip Stormy. Yes. Stormy, please, your camera is overly exposed. Okay, I will fix that right now. I really don't know why it's doing that, because, like, oh, Logitech. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I will fix that right now, because it's starting to bother me, too. Go to properties. Where's the thingy? configure video, I think. Is that better? Did I make it better? Please, somebody let me know if that's a little better. It looks okay on my end. But if somebody could tell me, yeah. Somebody please tell me if it looks better. Okay, I'm guessing that's better. Alright, thank y'all for pointing that out. I'm really sorry I didn't fix that until now. But yeah, can get as hot as 100 degrees Fahrenheit up to that temp. Well, that's like a typical day down here. Yeah, whew. Ooh, are you good friends with Majera Strawberry? Adwin says. We talk sometimes, like every other week. We'll just say hi, how's life, how are things going? But yeah, like we don't like live near each other or anything like that. I don't live near any YouTubers for the most part. I'm just like lonely. I'm like, y'all know Picari. She lives in Upside Down Land, and she's not near any furry YouTubers for the most part either. We're just like all doing our own thing. Whew. I almost like want to like. No, I don't trust that. That might make my tongue red or something. Oh, that has water on it. No, let's not do that. Gosh darn it! I need something to prop my mouth open with. I can't believe I'm saying that because I'm really hot right now. Like I need to do this. Sonic Future says, "Hey, what is your favorite Sonic game?" In modern Sonic history, Sonic Mania by far. That's like one of my top Sonic games. I would play that any day of the week. Yeah, that's a weird question, Ghost. Are you good friends with Splash Fusky? Who's Splash Fusky? I don't know them. But are you good friends with Picari? Lucario says. Yes, I consider Picari one of my best friends, honestly. Like, we talk basically every other day. We don't talk too much about potatoes, though, so, yeah. We talk more about kangaroos. Big Boar for Flumpy Dumpus. Anybody remember that? Like, how I comically laughed? Bleh. How do I say that in a sentence, Stormy? I cannot grammar or English today. Yeah, Big Boar for Flumpy Dumpus. The two viewers that sent me into a giggle fit because their names are so amusing. Crazy Fox says, what is your most favorite video game? Just about anything from the Sonic series. But hi, I Sleepy says, hi, Fulf. Megan says, hey, Stormy, how you doing? Yeah, I'm like melting right now. Paul says, I watched Titanic today, and I believe there was a room on that door. Is this a joke I don't get? I don't even want to try to figure that out because I'm afraid I'll say something offensive. But yeah. Well, Anxious Toby, let me tell you a little something about algorithms. Yeah, my English program is malfunctioning. I'm glitching out. But yeah. Warrior says, Stormy, would you consider attending Eurofurence at some point? If I could get over my fear of flying, absolutely. Fireball Fox says, what is your favorite movie with anthropomorphic animals? Oh, there's a lot of them. Am I allowed to say the Sonic movie in recent memory? It was either the Sonic movie or Zootopia. Maybe the first Pokemon movie. That one will always have a place in my heart. Never forget the scene where Pikachu turned into a statue and everybody cried. As I still cry every time when I see that. Yeah, I'm installing updates at the moment. Have you seen any good furry shows besides A Brand New Animal? I'd say Beastars, but I found Beastars to be slightly overrated. It was okay, but it wasn't my favorite. I like Brand New Animal a lot more. My teacher stole my pencil one time, and I'm sad. Why would a teacher steal your pencil? That's random. Is Midwest Fur Fest worth attending? Gloria says. If you're okay with crowds and like having a hotel room that's not super close to the convention center, yeah, I wouldn't recommend it to everyone unless you're okay with being in a crowded location for hours at a time. Most people are okay with that. I'm one of those people that can't handle it after a while. And I learned that very quickly at my last trip to MFF. I still enjoy the con, don't get me wrong. It's just, holy heck, it is crowded. And you gotta go through the Toasty Boy hallways. I call them the Toasty Boy. But anybody that's gone to MFF knows what I'm talking about with those hallways, where it feels like it's 120 degrees and it's like snowing outside. Buster was here. Nope, I have not been to Vegas. I use Vegas Pro for my video editor though. I don't use Adobe Premiere because I can't figure it out. Where's my tail? I'm sitting on it. Cubics reviews. I'm tired and I'm melting. I Sleepy Hunter says, where do you live? I live in Mississippi. Emilio, I remember you. Disney's Robin Hood made me a furry. I think that was the case with a lot of furries who got into the fandom, and I can't really fault them for that. Why are there 2 hurricanes? I have no idea. Because 2020 is trying to eradicate the human race. That's why. And yes, I have watched Brand New Animal. Pokemon, yes or no? Yes. I am looking at 3 Raichu cards sitting on my shelf. Raichu is my most favorite Pokemon, by the way, in case y'all didn't know. Andrew says, do you like How to Train Your Dragon? Yes, that's one of my most favorite movies. I would watch that again and again and again. I have not seen the last one because I don't think I'm emotionally prepared for it. Yeah. And we got a donation from Carnage Daddy. Donated $10 at 10 maple syrups. I'm sorry. 10 maple syrups. And says, did you ever tear into that bag of beaver droppings yet? Oh boy, you're going to hate me if I answer that question. They're still sitting in the cabinet. And I think they may have expired. There's like a lot of things I can't eat right now. That makes me so upset. I'm still waiting for my hecking teeth. Y'all see like how I have teeth down here and no teeth up here? That's like my human mouth. I have no upper teeth right now, and I can't eat a lot of hard foods, and it makes me really upset. As soon as I get my actual teeth in, then I'm going to start taste testing stuff again. I have a bunch of Danish food sitting in my corner that I can't eat for that reason. And I'm going to do a video on that Danish food as soon as I get my gosh dang teeth. Woo! I'm trying not to swear. But it has me legitimately angry because if you ever lived without teeth before... Right. Changing topics. Carnage Daddy, I'm so sorry. Please don't hurt me. Thank you so much for the $10 donation. I Sleepy Hunter says, do you ever do gaming? I do, but that's mainly a thing I do on Twitch. But yeah, I keep my gaming side on Twitch because my language is a little more coarse over there, if that makes sense. I have gamer rage. A Detective Pikachu is adorable. If 2020 was an item, what do you think the item would be? Ooh. That's a thinking question. A thinking question. It'd be like some kind of rotten fruit or something. But yeah. Megan says 2020, 2 20s, 2 hurricanes, double trouble. Prepare for trouble and make it double. Yeah, basically. Somebody made a meme with Team Rocket and the 2 hurricanes. And then Jim Cantori shows up as Meowth, basically. When Jim Cantori shows up, that means you run. You run far away. If he shows up, I know we're in trouble. Yeah. Stalkers the Stallion says 2020, 1 out of 4 stars, wouldn't recommend. Yeah, same, really. I tried to reach a manager and they hung up on me. So much for customer service. Oh, we got a donation from Royal the Wolf again. Donated $15 and says, I just commissioned a reference sheet for Royal, and I am so excited but also nervous because I have the artist mostly creative liberty for them. Well, if you have a lot of trust in the artist, as far as artistic liberty goes, it's probably going to turn out really good. I totally understand why you would feel nervous about that, because they're handling that side and you're not. But they're going to go with their creative strengths. So in my opinion, it's going to turn out to be something awesome when it's done. But Royal the Wolf, just relax. I think it'll be okay. Thank you so much for that $15 donation. Somebody said sorry. On behalf of Tropical Storm Marco, sorry. Are you Canadian? Because everyone knows Canadians are polite. Like, I haven't met one rude Canadian. When Jim Cantori shows up, you better be prepared for thunder snow. Snow is a myth. Come on, y'all know snow's not real. We've been over this. Carnage Daddy says, the only thing decent for me in 2020 is quitting smoking after 25 years. Oh, congratulations. Potato Lord. Rocket Gamer says, could you please do a try not to laugh challenge someday? I'm so scared of getting a copyright strike if I do that. Like, Markiplier, he has the time and money and resources to fight things like that. I am on a shoestring budget. I don't have a lawyer or an attorney. So I'm like really scared of doing stuff like that, unfortunately. I'm getting so tired of all these strict rules. It like really takes the fun out of making certain videos. Dreams Finger says, love you, Stormy. Finn says, bro, I saw snow last week. Welcome to the mountains. The sane, rational side of me acknowledges that snow is real. But as a kid, it really angered me because I would always see snow on TV, but I would never, ever, ever see it in real life. Not once. And I would be like, how come they show snow on TV and it looks so pretty and fluffy and soft and totally not bitterly cold and gives you frostbite? I learned that at MFF. I played in the snow with a light jacket, and then my hands turned red and they started to hurt, and I'm like, ow, why is snow bad for you? Mikey Fox Gaming donated $10 and says, hiya, Stormy, how are you and Trouble doing? I'm doing okay. Trouble's more or less the same way. We're both like really tired, but we're doing okay. She's playing Breath of the Wild in the living room. Also, I love your videos. And you're a nice, caring fool. I try to bring some positivity here and there, because I know the world's not doing so great right now, and I try to be like a little space for people to get their positive vibes and whatnot. I tried to read that and I glitched. Hope you get to 100,000 subscribers soon. I hope so too. That would be really cool, having like I'm gonna end up sounding. No, I'm not going to be arrogant. I low-key want to put my play button over there, though. If I ever get a play button, that's where it's going to go. Hope you get to 100,000 subscribers soon. We all care about ya. Oh, Mikey Fox, thank you so much for the $10 donation. I remember you being like one of my very first subscribers from like way back when I did those gaming streams. Yeah. And I had that potato camera, which was like 5 frames per second. And Mikey Fox Gaming, thank you so much for that $10 donation. Whew. Okay. Your boy needs something to drink. Hydrate. Hydrate. There we go. Whew. How long have I been streaming for? 54 minutes. Okay. What year before this do you think beats 2020? Honestly, I can't think of a single year that really compares to 2020. As far as how long I've been alive anyway. But I would say the closest year to how 2020 feels would be like 2008. Because I was in a really bad spot in my life back then. I was constantly having to move. We had like no money at all. I was living off ramen noodles 3 times a day. I was always having to move. It was just a really bad time in my life. And my ex dumped me that year too, so it was just a 1-2 punch. I want to forget about 2008 so much. But yeah, whew. Shout out. KT Wolf 07 says, yeah. Cubics Reviews 12 says, can I get a shout out? Okay, Cubics Review 12. Shout out to Cubics Reviews 12. Always stay hydrated. Yes. Yeah. Celio 22, I have probably moved more than that as far as I can remember. But yeah, that's just like my opinion as far as how the years feel. Like, it's really, really hard to compare 2020 to any year in the time I've been around. If you had a time machine, where would you go? I would go back to any year where my grandparents were alive and still in good health, because yeah, I miss them dearly. Jade, I'm sorry you feel that way, but I hope you have a good evening. Stormy, butt wings. Yes, Cal. You're thinking of Kiyoseki. Like one of my top fursuit crushes. Blue Penguin, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend. I want to be a furry. I can't get one. Ice Dog AJ. Oh, I have good news for you. If you say you're a furry, then, well, you're a furry. If you like anything anthropomorphic, you are a furry. You do not require a fursuit to be a furry. I want to be like, to whoever keeps saying that you need a fursuit to be a furry, you like, the claw is coming out. Anybody remember the claw? You don't need a fursuit to be a furry. So, whoever's saying that, please stop. Yeah. See you later, Cubics Review. When did furries born? When are furries born? What? I'm confused. Cream the Cat says, me when I make my first video. Shout out to Stormy Full for inspiring me to be a YouTuber. Aww. Whew. I need to breathe. The claw. Rainby knows the claw. Iridessa Fernandez says, I appreciate your content. Thank you. Flumpy Dumpus is Big Borf's alter ego. They both have funny names. When Big Borf is not at Stormy Streams, Flumpy Dumpus is there, and vice versa. Flumpy Dumpus is Big Borf's alter ego confirmed. That's a very fine theory, Ghost. Rocket Gamer, you have a good evening. KT Wolf says, me and my sister are watching and love your vids. We are furries. Aww. Someone stay Steel Claw. No, this is just a regular Walmart claw. Why do you like potatoes so much? Because I am a potato. One of the first words I said... No, what's the first word I said before I unboxed my suit? Is potato. I was so nervous when I was unboxing my first fursuit that I just blurted out, potato. I said it like that, and I don't know why I said that. Do you ever just get so excited and nervous you blurt out random words? Because that's what I did. That's where the whole potato thing started. How bored do people have to be to cosplay as Deadpool next to a rope? That's really random, Rainby. That is extremely random. Whew. He is Lord Potato. Yes. I do not proclaim to be the Potato Lord, but I also proclaim to be the Potato Lord. Maine is the potato state, not Idaho. What? Floofy Chill, you've got some explaining to do. Because I've always been told that Idaho is the potato state. Okay, X-Wing or TIE Fighter? I'm more of an X-Wing kind of person. If you're a potato, why do you have a floof? Well, see, when I came out of the potato factory, I was forgotten about, and I started to grow mold, and then I mutated into this thing that you see. So I am a blue potato with floof. This is not fur. This is something else. I'm just joking, but yeah. Who made your Kigu? Strawberry Donut. Windy Suits made my Kigu. Floofy Chill says, I am angry. Maine has a big potato industry and we are overlooked. Floofy Chill, I am overlooked all the time. As far as location goes, people think I'm either in Alabama, Florida, Louisiana, or Missouri. Nobody knows where Mississippi is. We're just that landmass between Alabama and Louisiana. I'm like, is it really that hard just to say Mississippi? Like, I get that it has a lot of S's and it's a long word, but I exist. I am not in a landmass of nothingness. But yeah. What is your favorite country? Dr. Lycan says. Well, as far as like nature goes and accents and whatnot, Australia. I like how they shorten a lot of words. Ah, that fly! I haven't seen you in a while. That fly donated $15 and says, mind if I fly by? That fly, I missed you. We haven't heard from you in a while. Are you doing okay? I haven't seen you in the Patreon chat for a bit. Yeah, that fly. Thank you so heckin' much for the $15 donation. It's the best fly, little little puddin'. Little puddin'. It's the best fly. Yeah. What is your opinion on pineapple pizza? It's not my favorite thing in the world. I understand the appeal with salty and sweet, but I can't get into it. A woo is best a woo. That's awesome, pepperoni. A lot of people can't say that, and I wish I could do something about it. Whew. Yeah. Notice me, please, says LPS DJ Pro. I see you. Dragon King 98 says, you're adorable, Stormy. Would you be alright with me making a fan art of your Sona, broski? If that's okay, that is, if you'd like. I could tweet you examples I've done. Broski for, broski, are you referring to like broski as like a noun or a persona? I'm really confused. I usually don't mind fan art of Stormy in any way, as long as it's like safe for work. But I'm usually okay with that. I guess just tag me in a tweet so I can look at it. Do you like cats? Shimoka says. I have 2 cats actually. Yes, I love cats. What happened to your old suit head? Joey Master 90 says. It's in the closet and I'm scared to wear it because anytime I wear it lately, something either pops or something gets loose. Like right now, he needs to be refurbished because the fur is starting to come loose from the base. And I'm not quite sure what happened. So I'm really scared of putting him on. I'm afraid if I put him on and like one of the eyes pop out, I'm going to mentally scar someone out there. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to subject anyone to that. Keith Mayfield donated 99 cents. Yeah, Keith, thank you so heckin' much for the 99-cent donation. Yay. Do you want to... Cream the Cat says, do you want me to tell you about my potato species? Yes, I would love to hear about that. Stormy, can you say, hey, Matt, keep being awesome, and Stormy loves you. I don't really know you, Matt, but keep being awesome. Whew. I need more water. So please, y'all give me just a second. I am thirsty. Various water drinking noises. Whew. Hashtag not sponsored by Great Value. Ghost says, hey Stormy, if the thing ends, will you come to Brazil? I'd love to visit Brazil someday. Sure. What is your favorite movie ever? Yeeting Gamer says. The Back to the Future trilogy, part 2 in particular. Graham Little says, your ears are like bean ears. Really? I didn't notice that. I have to know why you have a CRT TV in the background. That is for the retro gaming, because if you play like older gaming consoles on a newer TV, they look terrible or they don't work at all. So that's why I keep that old thing. Floofy Chill says, please say hello to my cat. Her name is Chloe. Hi, Chloe. Hello. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. We got a donation from Royal the Wolf, donated $7 and says, do you know Kona and October? They're not ringing any bells. I'm really sorry, Royal the Wolf. I think you popped up like after I saw that fly, and Streamlabs does that sometimes, so please forgive me. I'll read your last one first. Royal the Wolf donated $10 and says, do you know who made Crash Azrael's fursuit? It's so cute. I actually don't know I actually don't know who made their suit, but I do know Crash. I know their obsession with pizza, and I gotta say, I think I like pizza a little more than they do, and I would love to compete with them in that. Royal Wolf, I'm really sorry I missed that one. And Royal Wolf also says, do you know Kona and October? They are Florida furs. They're not ringing any bells. I can't say I recognize those names. But yeah, Royal the Wolf, thank you so heckin' much for the $10 and $7 donations. Little Puddin says, oh my god, the hurricane's your cousins. Cause you're Stormy Wolf. I'm just a magnet for all bad weather apparently, except for blizzards. Because blizzards are made of snow, and like I said before, snow's a myth. Gabe animates, there's always going to be a few people that don't like me, and that's okay. You can't make everyone happy in this world. Paul Powell donated $2 and says, do a Halloween special. That should be good. Hey, I'm already working on it. I'm already working on a Halloween special vid, like 2 months in advance, so I don't have to rush the script out. But yeah, already working on one, pal. Thanks a lot for the $2 donation. You do have the pizza inflatable to show it. Yep, it's in the hallway closet. I had it out one time, and it took up this entire room. Hurricane Persona confirmed. I guess I could make like a persona based on a hurricane. I never thought of it that way. I mean, if you think about the swirls on my cheeks, they kind of resemble a hurricane. Stormy, you're going the wrong way, you ding dong. You need to go like this. And it's because the video is mirrored and it confuses me. Right. Rainby, yeah, I agree. And I'm like right in between both of them. They are somewhat new in being furry YouTubers. Yeah, I can't say I recognize those names, but I have to remind myself to look them up. Yeah. Blizzards can also have hail. I did not know that. I legitimately did not know that. Got a donation from Rainbow Tail Eevee. Donated 2 kangaroos and says, hi Stormy, have some roos. I always love your content. Oh, thanks a lot, Rainbow Tail Eevee. I hope you're doing well. And I see you like in like every other stream. But yeah. Welcome back to my stream. Thanks a lot for the 2 kangaroos, and be safe down there, or should I say in upside down land. Because everything in Australia is upside down. Y'all know that, right? That's a true fact. But yeah, Rainbow Tail, thanks a lot for the 2 kangaroos. Fireball Fox says, Stormy, how can I give you fan art since I don't have Twitter? You can send it to my inbox at stormyfolf@gmail.com. You should do a late night. I always miss out on every Saturday Night Live. I am not SNL, but I know what you mean. Someday I'll do one just for laughs, but it's probably going to be more like a Twitch thing. But, yeah, on Twitch I would probably stream a lot later than I normally do. But yeah, whew. Emilio says, remember when I was planning to make that robotic version of you? Yeah, I remember we had that discussion. Alu the Wolf, I'm reading you now. But I'm sorry that I haven't been able to read your message. It's just, I'm pretty sure we have slow mode on right now. Or do we have slow mode on? Even if we don't, I'm trying my best to keep up with all the messages, so I apologize. MTG Furry says, do a 24-hour stream. I would not survive. I guarantee you that would be a recipe for disaster. So I don't know if I want to do that. See, I'm already having a disaster right now because I can't point the straw in my muzzle. We got a donation from Paul Powell again, donated $2 and says, "You have 2 hurricanes and I had a tornado. LA, Louisiana, or Los Angeles." I don't think there'd be a tornado in Los Angeles. That would be bizarre. So I'm assuming that means Louisiana. Yeah, we got 2 hurricanes coming after me. And I'm squeezed right in between the middle of the 2. I'm like, here is Laura, here's Marco, and here's me. But yeah. God. Okay, I wasn't expecting that to be that loud. I apologize for that. Whew. I'm tired. I'm already getting like really sleepy. Paul Powell is in my area in Cali. Tornadoes in California. That sentence doesn't make sense. Like you never think of tornadoes being in California. I mean, I know they can happen, but it just seems like they would be super rare. Given the geological differences between California and over here in the southeast. But, yeah, that's weird. Andrew says, we got a big storm and even a tornado here in Delaware. Okay, I did hear about that one. We almost never get extreme weather. I bet that was a little unsettling when that happened, huh? Yeah, tornadoes are nothing to play with. Always heed tornado warnings, no matter what. Don't be like me, because I've slipped through a few, unfortunately, and I would hear it outside. I would hear the wind howl. It sounded like a train. And I'm like, oh, that's a tornado. Why am I still in bed? Yeah, that's why you don't want to keep your phone on silent during severe weather days. So, yeah, just something to keep in mind. Gotta be safe, you know. Sound check. Oh my Lord, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. It is distorted. I really didn't mean for that to happen. How did it get... What the heck? Why is it so loud? What's going on? How did it... I didn't even touch it. It just got really loud. This thing is unpredictable. I swear to God. Testing 1, 2, 3, potato. Okay, I think right there is good. If somebody could let me know if I sound okay. I'm glad somebody pointed that out because I was in the red, and that means the audio is distorted, and we don't want that. It's quiet. Is it quiet? Is it better now? I hate this setup sometimes. It's so inconsistent. Now I can't see OBS because this thingy's in the way. Okay. I sound good? I sound good. Let's just say I sound good and call it a day. I have to move this down though because I can't see the chat. Yeah, sorry about that. We got Paul Powell. Thanks a lot for the $2 donation. Whew. What's going on? What's this? Okay, we're still good. How many burps are we at? I have no idea. What's Who the Bird says, do you have any tips on how to not be impatient when ordering a suit? Okay, very good question. One thing to keep in mind is many suit makers have what's called a Trello. That will allow you to keep track of the progress on your suit as well as where you are in the queue. The queue is basically the line like, okay, we're working on so-and-so's first suit first, and then yours will be next, or it will be in a few months, or it will be after this suit. You might be in a line of several other commissions, and the best thing to do is when you're wanting to know how close you are to being like next is to monitor that Trello. Another thing is try not to bother the maker too much with like off-topic questions. Because they're gonna be spending most of their time working on your suit. That's the case with many suit makers, not all of them, but many makers are like that. So let's just say, oh, for example, you commission a suit from More for Less. They're not going to be the kind of people you just message to say, so How's the weather over there? Did you see that meteor shower? Oh my god, did you see Stormy's new video? It was heckin' amazing. And if you start asking them all those off-topic questions, they're not going to be able to concentrate on your suit. And they might even get a little irritated because they need to spend their spare time working on your suit. So, yeah, and when you commission any maker, there's going to be a wait time for the most part. Very rarely will you be able to commission a maker who will work on your suit immediately because most makers have a queue. They have like a line of other suits they're working on, if that makes sense. I hope that answered your question a little better. Whew. I'm getting sleepy. Whew. Yeah. Ghost says, what is most scary is the Chicago tornado siren. Yeah, there's a very good reason they make those sirens so scary. It's to get your attention and take cover. Like, when those go off, that's serious business. It's not something to be like, oh, it's almost like we're in a movie or something, you know? No, you need to take cover and shelter immediately. But yeah. Woo. Who else is chilling and just drawing your Sona? This be animated. I'm sure you're not the only person doing that. I know someone else commented that they work on commissions while listening to my videos. Emerald the Protogen says, Stormy, are you going to FWA once it's safe to go again? Yes, absolutely. FWA is like my essential furry convention I go to every year. Because it's one of the few furry conventions that's not 9 hours away. So it's just like a state over. I can just drive to it. We got a donation from Frey the Dutchie again. Who don't... Okay. Oh dear. Frey, I will read your donation in a second. Another one popped up like slightly before yours, and I need to do them in order. Nick Lubus donated $20 again and says, I don't want to leave now, but alas, I must. Is the audio okay? I'm assuming it is. If it's not, I'm going to scream. I need like a better mic, apparently. I didn't want to leave now, but alas, I must. Hope you have a great night, Stormy. To Treb and the whole chat. And as always, much love to you. Oh, Nick, we love you too. Thanks again for stopping by my stream. And thanks a heckin' bunch for the $20 donation. Okay, the audio is perfect. Thank you. I'm like panicking over that right now. We got a donation from Frey the Dutchie, who donated $10 and says, okay, it actually popped up on YouTube this time. Been working on the RC rig and just got the smoked unit going. Now to work on the big 6x6 Jurassic World truck. Listening to you is giving me bunches of motivation. Frey, you got this. Do the thing. Much love to you and Mama Trouble. Yeah, for those that don't know, Frey the Dutchie likes working on little RC vehicles, remote-controlled cars and whatnot, and they're really cool. But yeah, Frey the Dutchie, thank you so heckin' much for the $10 donation, and we love you too. I don't know why I made that noise. Crane the Cat says, here's the fact of the day. Stormy is a unique species known as a Fulf. Better known as the cutest species ever. Oh my gosh. I wouldn't say that a Fulf is a really unique species. I know a lot of Fulfs. Like, I picked a Fulf because the appearance of a fox really didn't suit my vision of Stormy. And I like wolves, because like wolves are really majestic. So I just put the both together and I made a Fulf. Little did I know there were many other Fulfs besides me. So, yeah, that was an interesting little story if y'all want to know about how I made Stormy. But yeah, I really appreciate that thought nonetheless, Cream the Cat. Masked says, how have you been? I'm tired. I'm tired of Mother Nature. Next week is going to be very interesting. I might take next week off and just like focus on my Patreon perks, so I won't be working on a video next week, but I will work on one the week after. I'm going to talk about how furries run the internet, because some of y'all may or may not know like how many furries work in higher tiers of information technology, if that makes sense. Like, I know furries that work at Facebook, so yeah. Furries run the internet. Riley the Fox says, finally home, had a long day and bought a new car. That's awesome, Riley. Congrats. Can I have your old one? Because mine's like, I love my car, but it's almost 20 years old, and every other month it has a problem. but no, I'm just joking, Riley. Seriously, that's awesome. Congrats. Frey the Dutchie made another donation, $5, and says, of course, you and the Mama Trouble going to FWA. Remember, you got a roommate in me, and possibly Megaplex if I can afford it. I would totally be up for Megaplex. Megaplex, I feel like, is kind of an underrated convention. I don't know why, like, all the cons that are closest to me are all the smaller ones. Yay! Not saying FWA is small by any stretch of the imagination, but compared to MFF and Anthrocon, it's small. But there's nothing wrong with smaller conventions, though. But yeah, Frey the Dutchie, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Somebody said something about furries running the internet. Furries are everywhere. We are inevitable, Corey says. Okay, I need more water. My throat is sore and I don't like it. Okay. Floofy Chill says, hey Stormy, my friend wants to update her Sona, but she doesn't know what a coyote dragon is called. So can you help us out? Well, I know a wolf dragon is commonly known as a wagon. Or a drolf? Coyote dragon. I'm bad at coming up with this stuff on the spot. There's a word for it. I just don't know what it is. I'm so sorry, Floofy Chill. Did I miss another donation that just popped up? What was that? That Fly made another donation. That Fly donated $10 and says, anyone else been having a lot of con dreams due to the virus? I've never been to a con, but I really want to. I haven't had dreams about it, but like I've had a bunch of weird dreams in general, not pertaining to cons, but just really bizarre dreams in general about things I never thought would be possible. Like I had a dream I had a jury duty, and the courtroom was a church, and it was the most bizarre display I've ever seen in my life. Hi, Trouble. Hello. Yeah. But that Fly. I haven't really had dreams of cons, but I've just had weird dreams in general, if that makes sense. But I do miss cons quite a bit. That Fly, thank you so much for that $10 donation. But yeah, here's Trouble.
Hi.
She just like snuck up on me out of nowhere and slightly scared me.
Sorry.
It's okay. Here's a question for you. Wild Art says Imperial Star Destroyer or Millennium Falcon. I already know which one you're gonna pick.
Oh,
I don't.
the dark side in me is saying the Imperial Star Destroyer.
So we got a Star Wars nerd, by the way. Treble is
the Imperial Star Destroyer for me. I love the Millennium Falcon, don't get me wrong, but you got to admit the Imperial Star Destroyer is pretty damn cool.
Nerd. Treble's a big Star Wars nerd, FYI. Frey! Oh my god!
Thank you, Frey.
Frey donated $5 again and says, Mama Treble, love you and hope you feel better. Aww. Frey, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Hold on a potato second. I feel like I missed something.
Potato second?
I'm like trying to multitask and you're in here, and whenever I'm being watched, I get confused.
Yay! Aren't you always conceptually confused?
I'm perpetually confused.
Perpetually? Sorry.
You ding dong. Yeah, a wild trouble appears.
Today is my off day, okay? I ain't doing a damn thing.
It demonetized. He's
I'm
swearing.
tired. I hit burnout. Today's my off day.
Star Destroyers look like flying pizza slices.
They are, pretty much.
I never thought of it that way.
They are, pretty much.
Audi or BMW? I would say BMW because I'm more familiar with that brand. I know very little about Audis. Except Rogue One and Solo.
I don't know.
Is somebody behind you?
No.
Okay.
Alicia just came home.
Okay. Stormy, I'm gonna draw you fan art. Aww. What car do you own? I own a almost 20-year-old Toyota EcoBox. The paint is almost gone. The clear coat's gone anyway, and it's got rust. It still runs. That's all I care about. Scar Gaming donated 99 cents. Scar Gaming, thank you so much for the 99-cent donation. Okay, Star Angel Tabby, I'll see you later. Garrett says Audi is basically a sports car brand. Okay, that's why I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about sports cars. Hey, yo, I can't read. I can't either, Lucario. That's me when I'm in my mail videos. What y'all don't see is me struggling to read. What are you doing to my hair floof?
Okay, I see how they did it now.
What are you doing to my hair floof?
Well,
you touching my hair floof inappropriately.
No, I'm not. I'm seeing, technically feeling how it was, put together.
Oh, okay. Treble's a suit maker. She's doing, a diagnosis.
Trying.
Succeeding. You made my bodysuit, therefore you succeeded. Dragon King says, hey, Stormy, do you know Mark Sparks? Yeah, I know him. If so, can I show you the one I made for him if you like? Yeah, I guess so. Sure. Checking for ticks. Marty says you're checking for ticks.
Checking for ticks.
Yeah. Is it flea season or no?
No. We're, at the tail end of it.
Okay. It wasn't that bad this year. I'm really surprised. Heart Apple says, wish I could donate a Lamborghini to your PO. Oh my god. I would probably end up selling it and getting a new place if that happened. I would feel way out of what's the word? I'm not used to having nice things, basically. 3 hurricanes for Florida. No, Florida doesn't need any more hurricanes. Nope. And Emerald the Protogen says, do you have a full suit or a partial suit? I have a full suit, but I prefer to partial. Only time I really like wearing my full suit is when I'm at an actual meet or a con, because it takes me a while to get into my full suit. It's not just a 30-second job. It takes me a good 5 minutes to get my full suit on. And that's if I'm wide awake. It takes me 10 minutes to put it on if I'm tired. Savvy says, where am I? Who am? What is life? Why are you asking me all these questions? Because I have no idea. Yeah, Ghost Eye. I don't really have much of a dream car. I want a RAV4. I want something a little bigger and newer than what I have. But even if I had tons of disposable income, I would still feel really weird buying a $1 million car. I would feel so out of place. I'm I could buy my friends' cars with that money and then some. I would feel better just buying my friends' stuff instead of buying myself a $1 million car. But that's just me. That's just my opinion. Do you like Subaru, Stormy? Yeah, Subis are a lot of fun. Carnage Daddy, what are you talking about? Zinny the Dutchie says, I am fairly new to the fandom and I'm thinking of making my own fursuit. But I don't know if I have enough amount of skills. There are plenty of suit making tutorials on YouTube. Mujiwara Cosplay is one I can always highly recommend. They explain everything to a T. They explain everything in great detail. Okay, my throat's getting really sore. All right. I'm having to drink more and more water. I start talking really fast, and then my voice gets so. Put the straw in the muzzle, gosh darn it! Okay, whew. I was really thirsty. Andrew has a question for you. What's your favorite Star Wars movie? You don't know?
I don't really have one.
She doesn't really have one, she says.
I equally like all of them.
She equally likes all the Star Wars movies, apparently. Like, for me, like, Back to the Future, one of my favorite movies is Part 2. Like, Part 3 is my least favorite. I like Part 1, but Part 2 is my favorite. Thirsty Stormy, yes, very much so. Yeah, tea does help sore throats, I agree. Did I miss anything? I'm checking to see if I missed any earlier donations, and I don't see any that I missed. I don't see any. I don't see Sierra Mist, apparently, is what I'm trying to say. I don't like Sierra Mist. It's like, ugh. I don't like Pepsi products in general. I don't know. Mountain Dew is like the only Pepsi product I like. Dr. Pepper is king. And I know somebody in the chat's going to say, how dare you speak about Pepsi in such a manner.
Dr. Pepper is just barbecue water.
Yes, it is. You say that like it's a bad thing.
It's not. It's just barbecue water.
Stalker says, great Scott Stormy. Pepsi's only good with ice. I could tolerate Pepsi with ice, I will say
I am
that.
Trouble, Michael.
But,
that's who I am.
Yeah, this is Trouble. What's going on?
Nothing. They're just asking who I am. I'm Trouble.
Oh, this is
I'm
Trouble.
Stormy's significant other.
We're gonna get engaged.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a ding dong, by the way. Do I have permission to boop the snoot? Yes, you may boop the snoot. Who is the person behind you?
Dude, we just answered. We just answered.
It's
Oh my
okay.
goodness.
It's okay.
We're good.
We get a lot of new viewers all the time. So,
No, you're
like,
good. It was just like, it was like slow, small text, and it just gradually went into all caps. I'm sorry. I found it funny. Not upset. I legitimately found it funny.
Wild Art says DeLorean versus telephone box. You already know what I'm gonna pick. DeLorean. I know, like, in early scripts of Back to the Future, apparently the time machine was supposed to be a refrigerator. That would have been weird.
Furry.
A what?
Trouble is a goat furry, says Alu the wolf. No, I am a Durgan.
You could make a goat, though. Trouble the goat.
All they do is scream.
What a Sprite Cranberry? Yeah, Sprite Cranberry is pretty good. And I say that as somebody who doesn't really like cranberry things. Corey says, really the only time I drink a soda is Coca-Cola when it comes from McDonald's. What is with McDonald's fountain drinks always being like
Their Sprite be spicy.
It
in
is.
In TikTok terms, the McDonald's Sprite is spicy.
McDonald's drinks are
Why
like
is it
sickeningly
spicy?
sweet. And the carbonation is powerful enough to melt your tongue off. You will get brain freeze in like 2 seconds. I don't know. That's just been my experience. Big Borf, Big Borf, Big Borf. Who's saying Big Borf?
Everyone's just saying Big Borf.
Big Borf, Flumpy Dumpus. They're probably not even in here. We're just like spamming their names. We were talking about that earlier. I hate Pepsi. It's terrible. I don't hate it, but it's like my least favorite. It's really hard for me to find a soda I hate. But Pepsi is like, it's at the bottom of my favorite list. Not my favorite.
You have to be like super careful when it comes to it's one of the cats. Tempest said hello.
Yeah, definitely refrain from spamming. I'm not trying to like be mean or anything, but other people trying to talk, so yeah.
Quarantine Boredom wanted to know if I have any fursuits. I do. I have quite a few.
Yeah.
The only one that I don't have is the completely updated version of Treble, and I am trying to make him as we speak.
Yeah. Wesu, I swear to God. They say, who is behind you? Just kidding. I see what you did there. Never drank soda in my life. Wow. Savvy, you need to pay your debt off to the fursuit bank apparently. Cotton Plush says, "Am I the only person in the world who likes vanilla Ben and Jerry's?" No, I like vanilla ice cream in general. Yeah. Phone the Wolf says, "What's your favorite species slash fursuit?"
With me, it's like any bird suit, really. I
Uh,
like birds.
I,
And
I
anything very, very creepy.
I've
Kind
had-
of like Beauty of the Basis style. I love their
oh,
style.
like
suits.
the monster style, basically.
Yes.
I would say, like for me, I've had this growing interest for kangaroo suits. Totally not inspired by Picari. Totally
sure.
not at all.
Mhm.
They made a new blue kangaroo suit and it's really cute. They really did. More for Less made a new kangaroo suit and it's like amazing. But yeah.
Stop chewing on plastic, sir. No. Out. Out. No.
There goes my cat. He likes to chew on plastic. I don't know why. Cats are weird.
Dumb.
He is not dumb. Don't talk about my cat that way.
He runs into walls.
He is not dumb. He's a good boy. Talking about my cat that way.
He stares
Andrew,
and screams at his own ass.
you swearing in this stream. I'm telling you not to swear. Andrew Burton says,
You're fine. I've sworn in all of your streams pretty much, and nothing has happened. You need to chill.
I do not condone the actions of this Durgan. Okay, somebody asked the question I was trying to, spaghetti is probably your favorite or one of your favorites. Spaghetti, oh my god.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Spaghetti is hilarious, yes.
I love my bird. I need to finish him.
This Be Animated says, "Hey, Treble, may I ask for your pronouns, please?"
I am non-binary. I do not mind whatever pronouns you go by. But if you are questioning or you just do not know, I'm okay with they, them. But you can literally just call me anything.
That's basically the same case for me.
But the good safe spot to go to is they, them.
Got a donation from Royal the Wolf. Donated $20 and says, "My brother's found some Protogen art of mine, but associated it with anime. So I don't know when they are going to figure out the furry thing." Oh my lord! What if it's like a reference to was it Fooly Cooly? Is that the anime that I'm thinking of? I don't know. What anime are they associating it with?
I watch Fooly Cooly.
That's what it makes me think of, but I could be very much wrong. What are you doing to my head?
I'm just looking at something. Chill.
You were pushing me down. I was trying to read.
I was looking at your ear.
Look at my ears. Weirdo. Yeah, Royal the Wolf. Tell me what anime they're like associating it with. Thank you so much for the $20 donation, by the way. Please don't spam. Eggy Lord, please no spamming. Did Trouble get my question? Alu the Wolf says.
I don't know.
I'm looking.
Are you talking about the...
Do you know Splash Fusky?
Nope.
See. I don't know him. Trouble doesn't know him. I don't know who Splash is. Sorry. You like jazz? Yeah, I like jazz.
You like jazz?
No, I really do like jazz. Michael says, "Have you ever made or owned a dragon fursuit?" Well, Treble technically owns a dragon fursuit. Dutch Angel Dragon.
Dutch Angel Dragon.
This is technically a dragon fursuit. Hello, Leo. Leo says, "Good afternoon. I'm guessing you live on the other side of the planet." Marty Tate donated.
So weird.
I haven't done that one in a while. I miss wearing my old suit sometimes. It makes me depressy spaghetti.
Royal the Wolf, he does watch anime. He just doesn't talk about it a lot.
Like I got into JoJo's Bizarre Adventure for a while.
I don't understand that.
It's an art. The whole anime is an art. It's one of those things, you get it or you don't get it.
It's cringe to me.
JoJo is not cringe.
The only thing that I get from the entire show is when they're like, Jotaro, Dio. Oh. That's the only thing I know from that. Almost said stupid. From that anime. If
This
you
is what-
call it that.
You just don't understand, JoJo.
I don't like it. It's weird. I don't understand.
Yeah, it's weird like you.
I really don't understand it at all. Plus the art, the art style really messes with my head.
Got a donation from Marty Tate, 76, donated $40 and says, drive-by donation from the Carfax. That reminds me, when I got my car, I got a Carfax with it, so technically it's like I got a fox with it because the mascot is a fox. But I'm totally convinced that a furry was involved in the marketing campaign of Carfax, just saying. But yeah, Marty Tate, 76, thank you so... Wait a minute. Are you a local fur? You look really familiar. Marty Tate 76, thank you so heckin' much for the $40 donation. I really appreciate it. Something else happened and I missed it. Stump Jumper donated $10. Instant. Yes, I am off to save the potatoes and I'm a pear. The pears and potatoes have teamed up and formed an alliance. Yes. Stump Jumper, thank you so heckin' much for the $10 donation. Steel Claw Fox, oh my God, you're the one that sent me the Tails figurines. Am I right? I think so. My next mail video is gonna be nothing but Tails. I swear to God. I'm gonna have like 4 Tails packages, and I'm just like, Tails. But yeah, Stump Jumper, thanks a lot for the $10 donation. Neon Vlog says, when are you going to bring Old Stormy back? Whenever I can find somebody to refurbish him, and I don't know when that's gonna happen. So it's gonna be like one of those someday things. Cause right now I'm scared of wearing him because he's not in the best of shape at the moment.
And two, at the state of the postal office.
Oh, that's another thing. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not guaranteed to get your items back at this
time. Like with what's happening with USPS right now, I'm terrified of sending my my suit head. Why would I call Stormy a plush? He's kind of plushy, kinda. So.
Yeah, it's not the safest moment to send out suits.
Ghost.
Now with the USPS, it'll probably be better after our presidential election, but
yeah,
right now it's not safe because they're shutting down a bunch of like the drop off, like they're
the drop off boxes, yeah, but they ceased that for now.
Yeah, like they've ripped those up. A lot of the places are not like sending things out anymore. Like, just to send out a letter right now, in some places, it's like $15. And you're not expected to see it until maybe 3 or 4 weeks later. So it's... Ugh.
Yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say. Ghost.
We were talking about
Ghost. Gretzko.
Sending your suit off to get it refurbished, but
yeah,
it's
right
not
now,
exactly the smartest time to do it.
Right now, if I'm gonna send my maker to anyone for refurbishment, I'm just gonna drive there. That's what I'm gonna do. I am too paranoid. But yeah. Ghost. I have watched a Gretzko and I couldn't really get into it, to be honest. It was okay. It's just like this is just not for me, you know. But the animation's really cute. We got a donation from Royal the Wolf again, who donated $5 and says, "Oh, I read that already. Why does it say it just now came in, though?"
Oh.
I'm confused. Oh, it is a different message. I'm dumb. Royal the Wolf donated $5 and says, "My brothers don't watch any sort of anime. That is why I'm so confused by them associating Protogens with anime." Huh. Well, they had to have seen the reference somewhere. They have to be referring to some kind of anime if they think it's anime inspired. So I don't really know. So, yeah. Royal the Wolf, thank you so heckin' much for the $5 donation.
Oh, just got put under another hurricane watch. So now we're under both watches for...
Have you ever been under 2
Marco
hurricane watches?
and Laura? Is that the other one? Marco and Laura?
Yeah.
I know Marco is one, because...
Marco and Laura, those are the names.
Yeah. I remember Marco, because it reminds me of my favorite pizza place.
Have you ever been under 2 hurricane watches before?
Have you ever been hit head-on by 2 hurricanes at the same time? Because that's what's about to happen to us.
Have you ever been in the worst economy ever? Been hit by 2 hurricanes at once? Been under 2 hurricane watches at once. Enter the year 2020 where everything sucks.
Literally. They should
Shut up now.
They should have just renamed those 2 hurricanes to Jesse and James. Because they're coming into the Gulf of Mexico, just like prepare for trouble and make it double.
Do it. Beat Jesse. I'll beat James.
Oh my god.
Do it.
Prepare for trouble.
And make it double.
I know the rest, but I'm not doing it. I'm tired.
What is wrong with me?
Unite our people within our nation.
Something, extend our reach to the skies above.
Oh my god, it's supposed to be
I haven't
you
heard
messed
it in
me
a
up,
while.
damn it! Now it's like all scrambled in my head. You're wrong.
Well, we got 15 minutes. Synchro Wolf says, "Hey Stormy, quick question. Where do you get those little fans that you can put in your muzzle?"
You can actually get some at an auto parts store. Actually, some auto places.
If you want to
Sell it.
get them where they're like already set up to be installed in the fursuit head, like with Velcro straps and whatnot, there are sellers on Etsy who will sell those to you, but I don't remember the name of the business. You have to look it up. I would just Google fursuit fans.
Fursuitsupplies.com
Okay,
sells them, I think.
That's it. That's the name of the site.
Fursuit Supplies.
That's it.
I'm pretty sure they sell them.
That is.
Because I bought mine from their table at, not FWA last year,
Yeah.
but it was... No, it was FWA. Never mind. It was, because it was in that very back corner of the con space.
Cotton Plush says, "What do you think of fall?"
God. Okay, Marco is a cat 1 now.
What do you think of fall? It's like summer light, basically. Down here, it's summer light. It doesn't really get cold down here.
What the hell?
Like until like December and January,
What
and that's about it.
Hell is
You
going
swearing
on?
so much.
No, look at the rain.
Oh, that's a radar glitch.
Oh, okay. God, I was about to freak
You're a
out.
meteorologist. You would know. You.
I wanted to be one.
You know
I
that
haven't
stuff.
slept, dude.
Trouble wanted to go to school for meteorology at one point.
And then it was pretty much told that I had to be a music teacher, and then the last semester of my music degree I dropped out because
Starburst Fursuit says,
pressure.
"Hello, Stormy. To something the values of truth and love." Yeah, I haven't watched Pokemon in a very long time, so I
It's
don't remember
been
all of it.
years since I've watched it.
Imagine Treble this sleepy as the weather person on TV. So we got a cold
Literally,
front
like,
coming.
looking at it, seeing the little messed up part, and I'm just going like, what the?
Hecking nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whew, I'm
Seriously,
getting tired.
though, that's so weird.
Marty Tate 76. Yeah, I'm familiar with that. Dragon King, I don't really check my Twitter unless I'm not streaming and I'm like mentally aware of what's going on. Right now I'm streaming and I'm not totally aware of my surroundings. I'm at that stage where I'm getting really tired and hungry, so I have to check it out when I'm like, I did eat 2 hours ago.
2 hours ago.
Yes, I hate my stomach. But yeah, okay, Scar Gaming, I'll see you later. 3:54 a.m. here. Any thoughts? Drugoslay says, "Yeah, why are you still awake?"
My thought.
Ah!
That's my
Scared
thought.
me, you butt brain.
What brain?
Yes, you are a butt brain. What are you doing to my neck,
Nothing.
weirdo?
You're so weird.
I don't know why I'm having these weird burps. Rainbee, I'm jelly. You have Cheeto Puffs. I can't eat Cheeto Puffs till I have my upper teeth.
Which they said, what, 2-3 weeks ago? Oh, we'll call you. Come pick
You
them up.
know it's gonna be another month before they call me back. And if I call up there, it's gonna be another, don't call us, we'll call you. So, yeah.
We paid thousands upon thousands of dollars.
I'm looking at my receipt. I'm not gonna show it on the camera because it has my credit card number. $3,744. So yeah. Wait, that was for
You need to pick up the
That was for the
magnet and set it on there.
that was for the extractions, but still, like, I paid to have my teeth fixed from the GoFundMe donations, and I'm like, getting real tired of this. It's gonna take almost a year for my teeth to be done at this rate. Yeah, Star Angel Tabby. Dental care is insanely expensive, and I hate it. I hate it so much. Hey Stormy, can you play Megalovania on your piano? That's one of the very few things I won't get a copyright strike for, so yeah. There.
Copyright strike.
Something like that I won't get copyright strikes because the creators are pretty laid back. I don't think I will anyway. Oh god, I probably just jinxed myself. I hate all these dumb rules. Okay. Yeah, see, I would do more of that stuff if the YouTube rules would lighten up a little bit, you know? I might just make like a separate channel where I'm like, maybe I'll be able to do that. Blood Tide. For real. Metro Undertale isn't that bad. Come on.
It's alright. It's pretty cool.
I haven't played Undertale, but I've watched people play it, and it's quite a good time. Speaking of creators, anyone hear about Scott supporting FNAF fan games? That's some Sonic level stuff right there. Like, y'all know how Sega has always been so open about their fans making Sonic fan games and fan music and whatnot, to the point they paid a fan to make Sonic Mania. So, yeah, that happened.
Scott Cawthon's doing that for the FNAF games.
Is he?
Yeah. Scott Cawthon is for those who don't know, Scott Cawthon is the creator of Five Nights at Freddy's, and there are fan games that are being made, and he will actually invest and help support and build the games with them as well.
I aspire to be like them.
Scott Cawthon is like amazing.
He
is being.
He's probably a furry. No, he's not a furry.
I don't know.
Never know.
Maybe. I don't know.
You never know. Okay. Reason I keep looking at the clocks, I gotta go pee. And I have 8 minutes. So I'm like, I can wait 8 more minutes.
Dude, you're gonna mess your stomach up.
My stomach's already messed up. That's what stress does. Camera overexposed again?
I think you'll be okay with 8 minutes. Go pee.
Just give me like 3 more minutes and then I'll go.
Boy,
I want to keep talking. I'm having fun.
I get you're having fun, but you're gonna kill your kidneys.
No, I'm not.
Don't bitch to me when you get me.
You quit swearing. Oh my god. Okay. I'll answer 2 more questions and then I'm gonna go. Look what happened when I said I was gonna go.
Everyone says go pee.
Austin Constantino donated $25 and says, hello. Hi, Austin. You caught me when I was about to go to the bathroom. Austin, hi. How are you doing this fine Saturday evening / Sunday, depending on where you live in the world? I hope you're having a nice Saturday evening.
Since you're not gonna go, I'm gonna go.
Oh, then go. Then go, you doo-doo brain. Austin, thank you so heckin' much for the $25 donation. Morgan the Kitty Cat, have you ever been hated by Mother Nature? Oh, yes, many times. And now I can't go because Trouble already went. So I gotta wait. Green Hill Zone has the best music in Sonic 1. I would agree, but I'm also biased because I am a big Sonic fan. So, yeah. Yeah. The Brave Little Toaster. Ever heard of it? Yes, I've seen that movie many times, and it kind of makes me sad in certain scenes. Like, I never thought I would get, like, emotions for inanimate objects. Starlight Zone is my second favorite, Corey. Okay. More than 2 questions, Leo. Hush! You saw nothing! I can't go to the bathroom now because she already went, and... Well, we have 2 bathrooms, but I don't use my roommate's bathroom, so, yeah. Whew. Tegan says, how are you today, Stormy? I'm hot and tired and I gotta go to the bathroom. But I am kind of hungry though, so I may just end the stream here. We have 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds and then I'll go. What's your least favorite Sonic character? Flip says, oh, y'all are gonna hate me. Amy Rose. Amy Rose irritates me. I don't know why. Stormy, wait till you hear my remix of Starlight Zone. Yeah. I'm gonna go now. I'm really tired and hungry, and like I said, I gotta go to the bathroom. So it's been fun. I really enjoy talking to y'all. Y'all really get a lot of stress off my mind, especially with what's going on right now. But yeah, thank you all so much for stopping by. Thanks to everyone who donated. Keep your eyes open for another video either next week or the week after. I'm going to talk about how furries run the internet. And it's going to be something totally different that I've never really talked about before. But yeah, thank you all so much for stopping by. And I'll see you all later. Okie dokie. Bye-bye. Cream the cat, stormywolf@gmail.com. That is my email. It's all one word, stormywolf@gmail.com. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye.